I saved a bleeding stranger in an alley, not knowing he was the city's most feared mafia boss. What I thought was one act of kindness turned into a nightmare when his enemies came for me and my mute little brother. Dante Moretti said he owed me a debt, but debt turned into obsession. Obsession turned into captivity, and captivity turned into something I never saw coming. They broke into my apartment, kidnapped Leo, and I took a bullet trying to save him. But here's the thing about dangerous men with broken hearts. They'll burn the world down to protect what's theirs. And somehow, against every instinct, I became his. Subscribe and comment if you've ever trusted someone you knew you shouldn't, because this story proves that sometimes the most dangerous choice is also the only one worth making. The rain hammers against my shoulders. Each step splashes cold water through the hole in my left shoe. I clutch the takeout container tighter. Leo needs to eat. The leftovers from the diner will be his breakfast tomorrow. My shift ended 20 minutes ago. The streets are empty except for the occasional car passing through puddles. I think about the bills sitting on my kitchen counter. Rent is 3 weeks overdue. The electricity company sent another notice. A van slows behind me. My chest tightens. I walk faster. The van keeps pace. Its headlights paint long shadows on the wet pavement ahead. I turn left onto a residential street. My heart pounds against my ribs. The van turns too. Sophia felt scared. The kind of fear that makes your legs weak. I break into a jog. Water splashes up my jeans. The takeout container crumples in my grip. The van speeds up. Then it passes me and turns at the next corner. I stop. My breath comes in short gasps. I'm shaking, paranoid. I'm just paranoid because I'm tired and broke and terrified. I reach my building 15 minutes later. The lobby smells of mildew and old cigarette smoke. I climb the stairs to the 3rd floor. Our apartment door is scratched and faded. I unlock it quietly. Leo is asleep on the couch. His small body curls under the thin blanket I left him. I kneel beside him. His face is peaceful. Dark hair falls across his forehead. I'm home, I whisper. He doesn't wake. He never does. Leo hasn't spoken since the night our parents died. I kiss his forehead. Tomorrow will be better, I say. I don't believe it, but I say it anyway. Morning light filters through our apartment window. I make toast with the last of the bread. Leo sits at the table. He watches me with those big brown eyes that hold too much sadness for a 7-year-old. Toast is ready, I say. He nods. His hands move in the sign language we learned together. Thank you. I smile. You're welcome, little man. We eat in silence. I check the time on the microwave clock. 20 minutes until I need to drop him at school. Grab your backpack, I say. Leo slides off his chair. He moves to the corner where his bag sits ready. I help him into his jacket. The sleeves are too short. He's growing too fast. Mrs. Chen will pick you up today, I say. I have the late shift. Leo nods. He trusts Mrs. Chen. She's the neighbor who watches him when I work. We walk to his school 6 blocks away. Leo holds my hand the entire time. At the gate, I crouch to his level. Be good. I love you. His hands sign back. Love you too. I watch him disappear into the building. Then I turn toward the diner. The lunch rush is brutal. My feet ache. My back screams. I carry plates and refill coffee and smile until my face hurts. Sophia. My manager Tom calls from the kitchen door. Need to talk. My stomach drops. I follow him to the small office beside the storage room. Close the door, Tom says. I do. Sophia felt anxious. My hands clench at my sides. The owner called, Tom says. You're 3 weeks behind on rent for your apartment. I know. I'm working on it. He wants to know if you can work extra shifts. I exhale. Yes, anything. Tom nods. Double shifts Tuesday through Thursday. That help? Yes. Thank you. His voice was kind. You're a good worker, Sophia. We want to keep you. I leave the office. My hands are still shaking. Through the front window, I see a black car. It's parked across the street. The windows are tinted dark. A man sits in the driver's seat. I can barely make out his shape through the windshield. He's watching the diner, watching me. I turn away. Paranoia again, just like last night with the van. I wipe down tables and take orders and try to ignore the car. When my shift ends at 4, the black car is gone. I walk home. The afternoon sun is warm. My feet hurt less without rain. But something feels wrong. The sensation of being watched crawls up my spine. I glance over my shoulder twice. Nothing. No one following. Sophia felt uneasy. The feeling doesn't leave. That night, I take a different route home. A shortcut through the alley behind the pharmacy. The sun has set. Streetlights flicker on overhead. My shoes echo against cracked asphalt. I'm halfway through when I hear voices. Angry voices. Then the sound of flesh hitting flesh. I freeze. Ahead in the shadows, 3 men surround someone on the ground. They kick him. His grunt of pain is low and controlled. Should have paid Romano, one attacker says. Now you pay with blood. I should run. Every instinct screams at me to turn around and leave. But the man on the ground doesn't beg. He doesn't scream. He just takes the beating. Something inside me breaks. I grab a metal pipe leaning against the dumpster. My hands shake. My breath catches. I charge forward. Get away from him. The nearest attacker turns. I swing the pipe. It connects with his shoulder. He yells. Stumbles back. What the hell? I swing again. I called the police. They're coming. In the distance, sirens wail. Pure luck. Probably heading somewhere else entirely. But the attackers don't know that. Let's go, the second one says. Not worth it. They run. Their footsteps fade into the night. I drop the pipe. My legs nearly give out. Sophia felt terrified. The man on the ground pushes himself up slowly. Blood streams from a cut above his eye. His eyes find mine. They're cold, gray, sharp despite the pain. You shouldn't have done that, he says. His voice was rough, like gravel, like warning. I kneel beside him. You need a hospital. No hospital. He tries to stand. Winces. No police. You're bleeding. I've had worse. He finally gets to his feet. He's tall, broader than I realized. Blood drips from his mouth. His suit is torn. Expensive fabric ruined by dirt and violence. But his posture is commanding. Even hurt, he radiates danger. Let me help you, I say. You've done enough. He starts walking toward the alley entrance. Each step is measured, controlled. I follow. You can barely walk. He stops, turns. His eyes find mine again. Something shifts in his expression, just for a second. Then it's gone. What's your name? He asks. Sophia. Sophia. He says it slowly, testing it. You should go home. Not until I know you're okay. I'm never okay. His mouth curves. Not quite a smile. But I'll survive. He walks away. I watch until he disappears around the corner. My hands are still shaking when I finally move. I don't know why I follow him. Maybe because he looks ready to collapse. Maybe because I'm an idiot. He makes it 2 blocks before he stops. Leans against a wall. His breath comes harder now. I have a first aid kit, I say. My apartment is close. No, you're about to pass out. I'm fine. You're stubborn. I step closer. Please, let me help. His eyes find mine. For a moment, I think he'll refuse again. Then he nods once. 5 minutes. We walk slowly to my building. He doesn't lean on me, but I stay close in case he falls. Inside my apartment, I guide him to the couch. Leo is asleep in his room. I grab the first aid kit from the bathroom. My hands shake as I open it. This might sting, I say. I clean the cut above his eye. He doesn't flinch, doesn't make a sound. Up close, his face is all hard angles. Strong jaw, sharp cheekbones. A scar runs along his left temple. You do this often? He asks. Save bleeding strangers in alleys? First time? Stupid thing to do. I meet his eyes. Maybe. A door opens down the hall. Small footsteps pad toward us. Leo appears in the doorway. His eyes widen when he sees the stranger. It's okay, I say quickly. Go back to bed. But Leo doesn't move. He stares at the man on our couch. The stranger's expression softens. Just slightly. He looks at Leo with something that might be understanding. Can't sleep? The stranger asks. Leo shakes his head. Me neither. The stranger's voice was gentler now. Some nights are harder than others. Leo's hands move in sign language. You're hurt. I am, the stranger says. Your sister is helping me. Leo looks at me, then back at the stranger. His hands sign again. Okay. He turns and walks back to his room. I finish cleaning the stranger's wounds. You understood him. I know someone who used sign language, long time ago. You should rest. The couch is yours tonight. No. He stands, reaches into his jacket pocket, pulls out a folded $100 bill. He places it on the table. For the trouble. I don't want your money. Take it anyway. He walks to the door, pauses. You shouldn't have helped me, Sophia. Why? His eyes find mine one last time. Because now I owe you. He leaves before I can respond. I lock the door, pick up the $100 bill, stare at it. Who was that? I whisper to the empty room. 2 days pass. I try to forget the stranger. Try to focus on work and Leo and surviving. But I can't stop thinking about those cold gray eyes. During my lunch shift, 2 men in dark suits enter the diner. They scan the room. Their eyes lock on me. My chest tightens. They approach the counter. Sophia Reyes? The first one asks. Who's asking? We need to speak with you. My co-worker Jen appears beside me. She's off shift. Try tomorrow. The men exchange glances. Tomorrow then. They leave. Jen touches my arm. You okay? You look pale. I'm fine, I say. But Sophia felt scared. Those men weren't here about my rent or bills. They were here about him, the stranger from the alley. After my shift, I walk home carefully, check over my shoulder every few steps. A sleek black car follows me at a distance. The same one from yesterday. I'm sure of it now. I walk faster. The car maintains its distance, never getting too close, never falling back. By the time I reach my building, my heart is pounding. I run up the stairs, lock myself inside the apartment. Mrs. Chen brought Leo home an hour ago. He's on the couch watching cartoons. I kneel beside him, force myself to breathe normally. Hey, little man. Good day at school? He nods. His eyes find mine, questioning. I'm okay, I say. Just tired. That night, someone knocks on my door. I freeze. It's past 10. No one visits this late. Sophia Reyes? A voice calls. I look through the peephole. A man in a dark suit stands in the hallway, different from the 2 at the diner. I'm not opening the door. I call back. My name is Marco Vitale. Dante Moretti sent me. Dante. The stranger has a name now. I don't care who sent you. He wants to make sure you're safe. I'm safe. Go away. Miss Reyes? I slam my hand against the door. Leave. Now. Silence stretches between us. Then footsteps retreat down the hall. I sink to the floor. My hands shake. Sophia felt angry and scared and confused. Leo appears beside me. His hands sign. Who was that? No one important, I say. But I'm lying. Dante Moretti is important enough to send men to watch me. Important enough to follow me home. I realize something with cold certainty. The man from the alley isn't gone. The next morning, I find groceries on my doorstep. Fresh bread, milk, eggs, vegetables, and an envelope with $500 in cash. I shove everything inside, slam the door. Fury burns through my chest. Mrs. Chen? I call her. Can you watch Leo today? I need to handle something. She agrees. I make sure Leo is settled. Then I grab the envelope and head out. Marco mentioned an address. A villa on the north side. I take 2 buses to get there. The gate is massive. Black iron with security cameras mounted on both sides. I press the intercom button. Name and business? A voice asks. Sophia Reyes. I'm here to see Dante Moretti. A pause. Then the gate swings open. The driveway curves through manicured gardens. The villa looms ahead. 3 stories of white stone and dark windows. A man waits at the front door. Marco, the same one from last night. Miss Reyes, he says. Mr. Moretti is expecting you. You told him I was coming? He knew you would. I follow Marco inside. The entrance hall is enormous. Marble floors, crystal chandelier, artwork on every wall. This isn't wealth. This is power. Marco leads me through corridors to a study. He knocks once. Come in, Dante's voice calls. Marco opens the door, steps aside. Dante sits behind a massive desk. His suit is perfect. No signs of the beating from 2 nights ago. His eyes find mine, gray and cold and sharp. Sophia, he says. Sit. I don't sit. I throw the envelope onto his desk. Stop. Stop what? The groceries. The money. The men watching me. I'm keeping you safe. I don't need your protection. My voice was angry. I helped you because it was the right thing to do. And I'm helping you because I repay my debts. I don't want to be in debt to you. Dante stands, walks around the desk. He's taller than I remember, broader. He stops 3 feet away. You saved my life. Those men were sent to kill me. That's not my problem. It became your problem when you stepped into that alley. His voice was calm but firm. They saw you. They know who you are. My stomach drops. You're saying I'm in danger because I helped you? I'm saying I won't let anything happen to you. You don't get to decide that. I already have. He returns to his desk, picks up a folder. Sophia Reyes, 23, waitress, guardian to your younger brother Leo. Rent 3 weeks overdue. No family besides Leo. Sophia felt exposed. You investigated me? I protect what's mine. I'm not yours. Something shifts in his expression. You will be. I step back. Stay away from me. Stay away from Leo. I turn and walk out. Marco doesn't try to stop me. Dante's voice follows me into the hallway. You'll call me when you need me, Sophia. I don't look back, but his words echo in my mind the entire bus ride home. You'll call me when you need me. The certainty in his voice terrifies me more than anything else. 3 days pass. I try to pretend everything is normal. Work, Leo, bills. The routine keeps me grounded, but the black car reappears, always at a distance, always watching. I ignore it. Ignore Dante's men. Ignore the memory of his voice saying I'll call when I need him. On Thursday, I take my usual route home after the evening shift. The streets are emptier than normal. Then I see them. The same 3 men from the alley. They stand on the corner ahead. My breath catches. I turn down a different street. They follow. I walk faster. My heart pounds against my ribs. The takeout container in my hand shakes. Hey, one of them calls. We remember you. I break into a run. My shoes slap against pavement. They're behind me, getting closer. I duck into a convenience store. The clerk looks up from his phone. Please, I say. Call the police. He sees my face, reaches for the store phone. Through the window, I watch the 3 men stop outside. They don't come in, just stand there, waiting. The clerk speaks into the phone. Police are coming, he tells me. But I can see it in the men's eyes. They're not afraid of police. They're patient. They'll wait. I pull out my phone. My hands shake so badly I almost drop it. I find the number Marco left, the one I swore I'd never call. It rings once. Miss Reyes, Marco answers. They're here. The men from the alley. I'm at the corner store on 5th and Main. Stay inside. We're coming. The line goes dead. 2 minutes pass. The longest 2 minutes of my life. The 3 men haven't moved. Then a black car cuts across traffic. Tires screech. The car stops directly in front of the store. Dante steps out. He's not alone. 2 other men exit with him. All 3 wear dark suits. All 3 move with deadly purpose. Dante walks straight toward the 3 men. His voice was cold. You made a mistake. The first man reaches for his jacket. Dante's hand moves faster. A gun appears. The click echoes through the quiet street. Touch that weapon and you die here, Dante says. The man freezes. Who sent you? Dante asks. Go to hell. Dante's expression doesn't change. Wrong answer. He nods to his men. They move forward, efficient, brutal. 2 of the thugs go down in seconds. The third tries to run. Dante's man catches him, slams him against a wall. Alessio Romano sent us, the man gasps. He knows about the girl. Dante's jaw tightens. Tell Romano if he comes near her again, I'll burn everything he has to the ground. He releases the man. All 3 thugs scramble away. Blood drips from their faces. They don't look back. Dante turns. His eyes find mine through the store window. He walks inside. Are you hurt? I shake my head. Sophia felt numb. Come with me. His voice was softer now. Please. I follow because I don't know what else to do. The clerk watches us leave. His eyes are wide. Dante opens the car door. I slide into the back seat. He sits beside me. His driver pulls into traffic. No one speaks. I stare at my hands. They won't stop shaking. You had a gun. Yes. You were going to kill them. Yes. No hesitation. No apology. This is your life. Violence and guns and threats. Yes. His eyes find mine. Does that scare you? It should. But does it? I look at him. Really look at him. Blood stains his knuckles. His suit jacket is torn at the shoulder. He just threatened to kill 3 men. For me. I don't know, I say honestly. Something shifts in his expression. You're safe now. Am I? My voice breaks. That man said Romano knows about me. Who is Romano? A rival. Someone who wants me dead. And now he wants me dead too. The reality crashes over me. Because I helped you. Dante's jaw tightens. I won't let that happen. You can't promise that. I can. I will. He leans forward. Gives the driver an address. Mine. We pull up outside my building 15 minutes later. Dante walks me to my door. Mrs. Chen opens her apartment across the hall. She sees Dante. Her eyes widen. Everything okay, Sophia? She asks. Fine, I say. Thank you for watching Leo. She nods. Retreats into her apartment. But I see the concern in her face. I unlock my door. Leo sits on the couch with a coloring book. He looks up when we enter. His eyes go straight to Dante. Recognition flashes across his face. Leo slides off the couch, walks slowly toward us. His hands sign. You came back. I did, Dante says quietly. Leo moves closer, reaches out and grabs the edge of Dante's coat. He holds it tightly. Sophia felt something crack inside. Watching this small boy cling to a dangerous man. Leo, I start. Let go. He has to. It's fine, Dante says. His voice was gentle. He can hold on as long as he needs. Leo looks up at Dante. His eyes are wet. He doesn't cry. He just holds on. Dante kneels slowly, brings himself to Leo's level. You're safe. Your sister is safe. I promise. Leo's hands move. Thank you. Dante's expression changes. The cold mask cracks. For just a moment, I see pain. Raw and deep and old. You're welcome, Dante whispers. He stands, looks at me. I need to speak with you. We move to the kitchen. Leo goes back to his coloring book, but keeps glancing at Dante. I've been watching your apartment, Dante says. There are men outside every night. Romano's men. My chest tightens. For how long? Since the alley. They're waiting for an opportunity. To do what? To take you. To use you against me. His voice was firm. I can't keep you safe if you stay here. What are you saying? Come stay at my villa, you and Leo, until this is over. No. Sophia, no. I shake my head. I'm not leaving my home. I'm not running. This isn't running. It's survival. I don't even know you. You're a stranger who happens to have money and guns. Dante steps closer. I'm the only reason you're still alive. That doesn't give you the right to control my life. The silence stretches between us. His eyes don't leave mine. You're scared, he says finally. Not of Romano. Of me. Yes. The truth burns in my throat. You're dangerous. I am. He doesn't deny it. But not to you. Never to you. How can I believe that? Because if I wanted to hurt you, you'd already be dead. His voice was brutal in its honesty. I protect what matters to me. You matter. I saved you once. That doesn't make me yours. It makes you mine to protect. He moves past me. Stops at the door. Think about it. When Romano comes for you again, and he will, you'll call me. He leaves. I lock the door behind him, lean against it. My legs feel weak. Leo appears beside me. His hands sign. I like him. Why? I ask. He's sad. Like us. I crouch down. Pull Leo into a hug. We're okay, little man. We don't need anyone else. But even as I say it, I feel the lie. I wake to the sound of glass breaking. My eyes snap open. The apartment is dark. The clock on my nightstand reads 2:14 a.m. Another sound. Footsteps. Inside the apartment. Sophia felt terror like ice in her veins. I grab my phone. Slip out of bed. The hallway is dark. I move toward Leo's room. His door is open. Empty bed. My heart stops. Leo? I whisper. A shape appears in the living room doorway. Too tall. Too broad. Not Leo. I run. Burst into the bathroom. Lock the door. Dial the number with shaking hands. Marco answers on the first ring. Miss Reyes? Someone's in my apartment. Leo's gone. I can't find him. Where are you? Bathroom. Locked in. Stay there. We're 3 minutes away. The doorknob rattles. Someone tries to force it open. I back against the wall. Hold my phone to my chest. My breath comes in short gasps. Then I hear it. Leo's voice. Not signing. Actually speaking. Sophia? I fling the door open. Leo stands in the hallway, unharmed. Tears stream down his face. I grab him, pull him close. You're okay. You're okay. Bad men, Leo whispers. His voice is hoarse from disuse. I hid, under the couch. The living room is destroyed. Furniture overturned, cushions slashed. Leo's toys scattered everywhere. But nothing is stolen. This wasn't a robbery. This was a message. Footsteps thunder up the stairs. The door flies open. Dante enters first. His gun is drawn. He scans the room, sees us unharmed, lowers the weapon. They're gone, Marco says from behind him. Dante crosses to us, kneels in front of Leo. Did they hurt you? Leo shakes his head. You're brave, Dante says. His voice was soft. Very brave. He stands, looks at me. Pack what you need. You're coming with me. Now, Sophia. His voice was hard again. This isn't a request. They broke into your home. Next time they'll do worse. I want to argue, want to refuse. But Leo presses against my side, trembling. His hands sign. Please. I'm scared. The word breaks me. Please. The first time he's ever asked me for anything. Okay, I whisper. Okay. We arrive at Dante's villa as dawn breaks. The sky bleeds pink and orange over the ocean. The gate closes behind us with a heavy clang. Permanent. Final. Marco leads us inside. Through marble hallways. Past doors I don't bother counting. This is your room, he says. Opens a door to reveal a bedroom 3 times the size of my entire apartment. A massive bed. Thick carpets. Floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking gardens. The boys' room is next door, Marco continues. Connected through that door. Leo's eyes are wide. He's never seen anything this expensive. Mr. Moretti wants you to rest, Marco says. Breakfast is at 8. Someone will come get you. He leaves. Closes the door quietly. I sink onto the edge of the bed. The mattress is soft. Too soft. Like sleeping on a cloud. Leo sits beside me. His hands sign. It's big. Too big, I say. Are we staying? For a little while? Until it's safe. Is he nice? The man? I think about Dante's cold eyes. His gun. The blood on his knuckles. The way he knelt in front of Leo and called him brave. I don't know yet, I say. Leo leans against me. Within minutes, he's asleep. The exhaustion and fear finally catching up. I carry him to the connecting room. Tuck him into a bed built for royalty. His face is peaceful. For the first time in months, he looks truly rested. I return to my room, stand at the window. The gardens below are perfect. Manicured hedges, stone fountains, armed guards patrolling the perimeter, a prison dressed in luxury. I think about my apartment, my job, my life, all of it left behind because I made one choice in an alley. Sophia felt trapped, like walls are closing in. A knock at the door interrupts my thoughts. Come in, I call. Dante enters. He's changed into casual clothes. Dark jeans, black shirt. He looks younger without the suit. You should be sleeping, he says. Can't. Too much? Everything. I turn to face him. I don't belong here. You belong where you're safe. He moves to the window, stands beside me. I know this isn't what you wanted. What I wanted was a normal life. Work. Leo. Bills. Simple. Simple is gone. His voice was quiet. Romano won't stop. Not until he's destroyed me. And now you're part of that war. Because of you. Yes. He doesn't flinch from the accusation. I should have stayed away from your apartment that night. Should have refused your help. But you didn't. No. His eyes find mine. And now I can't let you go. The words hang between us. Heavy. Dangerous. This isn't protection, I say. This is control. Call it what you want. You're here. You're safe. That's what matters. And when Romano is gone? What then? Dante's jaw tightens. We'll figure it out. He leaves before I can respond. I sink back onto the bed, close my eyes, but sleep won't come. Morning arrives too quickly. Someone knocks at 7:30. A woman in her 50s enters. Her smile is warm. Miss Reyes? I'm Maria. I help run the house. Please, call me Sophia. Breakfast is ready. Mr. Moretti is waiting. I wake Leo. He's groggy but excited. New place, new adventure. He doesn't understand the danger yet. Maria leads us downstairs, through corridors lined with art, into a dining room with a table that seats 20. Dante sits at one end, coffee in hand. He looks up when we enter. "Good morning," he says. Leo waves. I nod. "Sit." Dante gestures to the chairs near him. Plates of food arrive. Eggs, bacon, fresh fruit, toast. More food than Leo and I eat in a week. Leo stares. His eyes are huge. "Eat," Dante says gently. "All of it. Whatever you want." Leo looks at me. I nod. He digs in with enthusiasm that makes my chest tight. When was the last time he ate this well? Dante watches him. Something flickers in his expression. Sadness. Loss. It vanishes quickly. "Marco will give you a tour later," Dante says to me. "There are rules you need to know." "Rules?" "For your safety. Don't go outside without an escort. Don't open the door to anyone you don't recognize. Don't wander your prison?" I interrupt. His eyes narrow. "This isn't a prison. Then I can leave?" "No. Prison," I say flatly. "Protection," he counters. Leo's head swivels between us. His hands move. "Why are you fighting?" "We're not fighting," Dante says. His voice softens immediately. "Your sister and I just see things differently." "You should agree," Leo signs. "Fighting is bad." Something shifts in Dante's expression. "You're right. Fighting is bad." He looks at me. An apology in his eyes. Maybe. I can't tell. We finish breakfast in silence. Leo eats enough for 3 people. Afterward, Marco appears. "Ready for that tour?" We follow him through the villa. Library, study, media room, gym, indoor pool. Everything excessive. Everything beautiful. In the garden, Leo discovers the dog. A massive German shepherd that bounds toward us. Leo's eyes light up. He drops to his knees. The dog licks his face. "That's Nero," Marco says. "Mr. Moretti's dog." Leo's hands sign frantically. "Can I pet him? Please?" "Nero loves kids," Marco says. "He's yours to play with." Leo throws his arms around the dog's neck. The first genuine smile I've seen in days. I watch them. Sophia felt something warm in her chest. Relief. Happiness. The smallest bit of peace. "He's good with children," a voice says behind me. I turn. Dante stands a few feet away, hands in his pockets, watching Leo and Nero. "Leo needed this," I say. "Everyone needs something to hold on to." His voice was distant. "Something that makes the darkness bearable." I study his profile, the hard lines, the scar at his temple. "What do you hold on to?" He doesn't answer, just watches Leo laugh silently. The boy's hands move constantly, signing to the dog. "Thank you," I say quietly, "for this, for keeping him safe." Dante's eyes find mine. "You don't have to thank me, Sophia." "Yes, I do. Even if I hate being here, even if this feels like a cage, you saved him. I saved both of you." I know. The silence stretches, not uncomfortable, just heavy with unspoken things. "Why do you do this?" I ask. "The violence, the danger. What's the point?" "It's all I know." "That's not an answer." His jaw tightens. "It's the only answer I have." He walks away, back into the villa, leaving me alone with Marco and Leo. But I saw something in his eyes before he left. Pain. Deep and old and unhealed. Whatever made Dante Moretti into this man, it's still bleeding. Days blur together. Leo settles into the villa with surprising ease. He plays with Nero, explores the gardens, sleeps soundly for the first time in years. I remain on edge. Every closed door, every guard, every reminder that we're trapped here. On the 4th night, I can't sleep. I wander the hallways. Silent, empty, just me and shadows. I find myself in a long corridor lined with photographs. Family photos in expensive frames. Most are old, formal portraits. Moretti ancestors staring with serious expressions. But at the end, there's something different. A memorial, flowers in a vase, candles, 2 photographs. A woman with kind eyes and dark hair, smiling at the camera. A boy, maybe 5 years old. Same dark hair, same smile. My breath catches. "That was Isabella," a voice says behind me. I spin. Dante stands in the shadows. His face is unreadable. "Your wife?" I ask. "Yes. And that's Luca, my son." Sophia felt her chest tighten. Dante, they died 4 years ago. Car explosion. His voice was flat, empty. It was meant for me. Romano's first attempt. I stepped back from the memorial. I'm sorry. Don't be. Sorry doesn't bring them back. Is that why you're doing this? Why you're protecting us? Because you couldn't protect them? His eyes find mine. Maybe. We're not them, Dante. Leo isn't Luca. I'm not Isabella. I know that. But something in his voice says he doesn't. Not really. You can't replace them. I'm not trying to. He moves past me. Stops at the memorial. I'm trying to make up for failing them. You didn't fail. It wasn't your fault. Wasn't it? He turns. His eyes are storms. I brought that violence into their lives. My choices. My enemies. My world killed them. And now you're drowning in guilt. Maybe I deserve to drown. I step toward him. That's not fair to them. To their memory. They wouldn't want this. You didn't know them. No. But I know you're destroying yourself trying to save everyone else. That's not protection. That's punishment. Dante's jaw works. Muscles flex beneath his skin. You should go back to bed. Dante. Go, Sophia, please. The please breaks me. I leave him standing alone with his ghosts. Back in my room, I curl up on the bed. Think about the woman and child in those photos. The family Dante lost. The guilt that's eating him alive. And us. Me and Leo. Replacements for his broken heart. Sophia felt sad. For him. For us. For the impossible situation we're trapped in. Outside my window, the ocean crashes against distant cliffs. Relentless. Eternal. The sound is almost peaceful. Almost. The next morning, I find Leo in the garden. He's throwing a ball for Nero. The dog bounds after it with endless energy. I sit on a stone bench. Watch them play. The morning sun is warm on my face. He's happy here, Dante says. I didn't hear him approach. He moves too quietly for a man his size. For now, I say. Dante sits beside me. Not too close. Respecting distance. You're still angry. I'm trapped. There's a difference. You could leave. I turn to look at him. Could I? Really? His eyes find mine. No. Not while Romano is hunting you. Honest. I appreciate that. I don't lie to you, Sophia. I won't start now. We watch Leo in silence. Nero brings the ball back. Leo laughs. The sound is rusty, unpracticed, but real. He spoke yesterday, I say. In the apartment. First words in 2 years. What did he say? He called my name. Told me there were bad men. Sophia felt her throat tighten. I thought I'd never hear his voice again. Trauma steals many things. Sometimes it gives them back. You sound like you know. Dante's jaw tightens. I do. Before I can ask more, Marco approaches. His face is serious. Sir, we have a situation. Dante stands immediately. What kind? Security footage. 2 of Romano's men were spotted near the east gate. They left before we could intercept. How long ago? 20 minutes. Dante's voice was hard. Double the guards. No one enters or leaves without my authorization. Already done. Marco leaves. Dante looks down at me. Stay inside today. All day. What's happening? Romano is testing our defenses, seeing how close he can get. He's coming for us. Not if I can help it. Dante calls to Leo. Time to go inside, little man. Leo runs over. Nero follows. His hands sign. Why? Games inside today, Dante says. His voice was gentle despite the tension. We'll teach Nero tricks. Leo's face brightens. He takes Dante's hand without hesitation. They walk together toward the villa. The sight makes something twist in my chest. This man. This dangerous, broken man. He's so careful with Leo. Like the boy might shatter if handled wrong. That afternoon, I explore the library. Floor-to-ceiling shelves packed with books. A ladder on rails to reach the high ones. I pull down a novel. Try to lose myself in someone else's story. The door opens. Dante enters. He looks surprised to see me. Sorry, I say. I can leave. No. Stay. He moves to a shelf. Pulls down a book. I come here to think. What do you think about? Choices? Consequences? What I could have done differently. I close my book. Your family? He nods slowly. Sits in a leather chair across from me. I replay that day constantly, looking for the moment I could have changed it. There's nothing you could have done. I could have stayed home. I could have insisted they take a different car. I could have. You couldn't have known. I should have. His voice was rough. It's my job to know, to see threats before they happen. You're not God. You can't predict everything. Dante's eyes find mine. I was supposed to protect them. That was my only job. And I failed. Sophia felt sad for him. This man carrying impossible guilt. Isabella and Luca, I say. Tell me about them. He's quiet for a long moment. Why? Because maybe talking about them helps. Maybe keeping them locked away makes it worse. Dante sets his book aside, leans back. Isabella was kind, patient. Too good for someone like me. I doubt that. It's true. She saw something in me I didn't see in myself. She believed I could be more than violence. And Luca? A ghost of a smile crosses his face. He was everything. Curious, fearless. He loved dogs and building blocks and asking impossible questions. He sounds wonderful. He was. The smile fades. He would have been 9 now, maybe playing soccer, maybe learning piano. We'll never know. I'm sorry you lost them. I'm sorry I couldn't save them. He stands abruptly. I have work to do. He leaves before I can respond. The library feels colder without him. I sit there holding my unread book, thinking about the man who builds walls around his heart, walls made of guilt and grief and violence. That night, I'm pulled from sleep by screaming. High-pitched, terrified. Leo. I throw off the blankets, race through the connecting door. Leo thrashes in his bed, eyes closed, lost in a nightmare. Leo. I shake his shoulder gently. Wake up. I'm here. He doesn't wake. Keeps screaming, hands clawing at invisible threats. The main door bursts open. Dante rushes in, gun in hand. Then he sees Leo and holsters it. Nightmare? He asks. He gets them sometimes. About our parents. My voice breaks. I can't wake him. Dante moves to the bed, sits on the edge. Leo. It's Dante. You're safe. Leo's screaming quiets to whimpers. Dante's voice was soft, almost singing. Breathe with me. In and out. Nice and slow. He demonstrates. Exaggerated breaths. In through nose, out through mouth. Leo's breathing starts to match. The thrashing stops. That's it, Dante says. Follow my breathing. In. Out. You're safe. Leo's eyes flutter open, wet with tears. He sees Dante and immediately reaches for him. Dante doesn't hesitate. He pulls Leo into his arms, holds him close. I've got you, Dante whispers. The bad dreams can't hurt you here. Leo clings to him. Silent sobs shake his small body. I stand frozen, watching this feared mafia boss rock a traumatized child, humming a soft melody. Sophia felt something crack inside, something that's been holding me together. Dante's humming turns into quiet words. Italian. I don't understand the language, but the tone is pure comfort. After several minutes, Leo's breathing evens out. He falls back asleep in Dante's arms. Dante stands slowly, carries Leo back to bed, tucks the blanket around him carefully. He reminds me of Luca, Dante says quietly. Same nightmares, same fear. How did you help Luca? I'd sit with him until dawn if needed. Sing old songs my mother taught me. Make him feel safe. You're good at this. I had practice. He looks at Leo's sleeping face. I failed my son. I won't fail yours. He's my brother. I know. But you've raised him. You're more mother than sister. The truth of it hits me. I am Leo's mother in every way that matters. Thank you, I say, for knowing how to help him. We all carry our ghosts, Sophia. I recognize his because they look like mine. He moves toward the door, pauses. If he needs me again, call. Anytime. I will. After he leaves, I sit beside Leo's bed, watch him sleep peacefully now. I think about Dante's tenderness, the way he knew exactly what Leo needed, the pain in his voice when he mentioned Luca. This man is breaking my carefully built walls, and that terrifies me more than Romano ever could. The next morning, Marco finds me in the garden. Leo is teaching Nero to sit. The dog is surprisingly patient. Mr. Moretti wants to speak with you, Marco says. His office. I follow him through the villa. We stop at a heavy wooden door. Marco knocks once. Come in, Dante calls. The office is masculine. Dark wood, leather chairs, A massive desk covered in papers. Dante stands at the window, hands in pockets. Sit. I sit. Marco leaves and closes the door. Is something wrong? I ask. Dante turns. His face is serious. Romano is escalating. My sources say he's planning something big. My chest tightens. When? Soon. Days, maybe. He wants to hit me where it hurts most. Us. Yes. He moves to the desk, sits across from me. I'm increasing security. More men. Better weapons. No one gets near this villa. What if that's not enough? It will be. His voice was firm. I won't let him take you. You can't promise that. I can, and I do. His eyes find mine. You and Leo are under my protection. That means something in my world. Your world terrifies me. Good. It should. He leans forward. But fear keeps you careful. Keeps you alive. Is this how you live? Constantly afraid? Fear makes you weak. I stay alert. There's a difference. I study his face. The hard lines. The scars. Don't you ever want peace? Something shifts in his expression. I had peace once. Then it was taken from me. You could have it again. Not while men like Romano exist. Then when does it end? When he's dead. Simple. Final. No room for argument. Sophia felt cold. This is his reality. Kill or be killed. No middle ground. I don't want Leo growing up in this world, I say. He won't. Once Romano is gone, you're free to leave. Just like that? You'll let us go? Dante's jaw tightens. If that's what you want. What I want is a normal life. Job, school, safety. Then that's what you'll have. I promise. He stands. Marco will escort you back. Dante, I have calls to make, security to arrange. He's already moving to the phone, dismissing me. I leave feeling more confused than ever. One moment he's vulnerable. The next he's cold steel. I can't figure him out. And I'm not sure I want to. 2 days pass in tense quiet. Guards patrol constantly. Cars come and go. Dante disappears into meetings. Leo seems oblivious. He plays with Nero. Colors at the kitchen table. Smiles more every day. On the third morning, I find Dante in the gym. He's hitting a punching bag with controlled fury. Each hit lands with brutal precision. Sweat drips down his bare back. Muscles flex with every movement. I should leave. Give him privacy. But I can't stop watching. He stops suddenly. Turns. How long have you been standing there? A minute. I step inside. Couldn't sleep? Never sleep well. He unwraps the tape from his hands. You? Same. Leo? Still asleep. Peaceful for once. Dante grabs a towel, wipes his face. Good. He deserves peace. So do you. I'm beyond peace. He tosses the towel aside. Coffee? We walk to the kitchen together. Maria has already brewed a full pot. Dante pours 2 cups. We sit at the counter. Silent. Just morning and coffee and something unspoken between us. You asked yesterday when it ends, Dante says. The truth is I don't know. Maybe never. That's depressing. That's reality. He drinks his coffee. I'm not a good man, Sophia. I've done terrible things. Hurt people. Destroyed lives. Why are you telling me this? Because you should know what you're dealing with. Who I am. I already know. Do you? His eyes find mine. You see me with Leo. You see me protecting you. But that's not all I am. I know you're dangerous. I'm worse than dangerous. I'm damned. His voice was quiet. There's no redemption for men like me. Sophia felt her heart ache. You don't believe that? I do. Every day. Then why fight so hard to protect us? Why care at all? He's silent for a long moment. Because you make me remember what it felt like to be human. The words hang between us. Raw. Honest. Terrifying. Dante! Gunfire erupts outside. Sharp cracks splitting the morning quiet. Dante moves instantly, grabs my arm, pulls me toward the hallway. Stay low! More gunfire. Glass shattering. Men shouting. Marco appears, gun drawn. They're at the east gate. 6 vehicles. Heavy weapons. Get Sophia and the boy to the safe room, Dante orders. No. I grab his arm. Where are you going? To end this. He pulls away. Marco, now. Come on, Miss Reyes. Marco takes my elbow. Dante, I call after him. He doesn't look back, just disappears toward the sound of violence. Marco drags me upstairs. We burst into Leo's room. The boy is awake. eyes wide, terrified. We have to move, Marco says. Now! I grab Leo, hold him close. We follow Marco down a back staircase. The gunfire gets louder, closer. Windows explode, bullets punch through walls. Marco opens a hidden panel. Inside, don't come out until someone you recognize gets you. What about Dante? He can handle himself. Marco pushes us gently into the small room. Lock this behind me. The panel closes. Darkness swallows us. Leo clings to me, silent, shaking. I hold him. Listen to the chaos above. Pray Dante survives this. Sophia felt terrified. Not for myself, for him. When did that happen? When did I start caring whether he lives or dies? The gunfire stops after 15 minutes. The silence is worse. Leo and I sit in the dark, waiting. My heart pounds against my ribs. Footsteps approach. Heavy. Multiple people. The panel opens. Light floods in. Dante stands there, alive. Blood streaks his shirt. A cut above his eye drips red. It's over, he says. They're gone. I scramble out. Pull Leo with me. You're hurt. Superficial. He looks at Leo. You okay, little man? Leo nods. His hands sign. Are the bad men gone? Yes. They won't be back tonight. Marco appears behind him. 4 dead, 2 wounded. They retreated when they realized they couldn't breach. Romano will try again, Dante says. We'll be ready. Dante looks at me. I need you to do something for me. What? Trust that I can keep you safe, even when it feels impossible. I don't... Please, Sophia. His voice was raw. I can't fight both Romano and your doubt. I look at his face. The blood, the exhaustion, the desperate need for me to believe in him. Okay, I whisper. I trust you. Something shifts in his expression. Relief, maybe hope. Get cleaned up, Marco says. I'll secure the perimeter. Dante nods. Looks at me. Come with me. Bring Leo. We follow him to his private bathroom. It's enormous. All marble and gold fixtures. He sits on the edge of the tub, reaches for the first aid kit under the sink. Let me, I say. I clean the cut above his eye. My hands shake. Not from fear, from something else entirely. You're trembling, Dante says quietly. I was scared. For you. His eyes find mine. Why? Because despite everything, despite this being wrong, I don't want you dead. Sophia, don't say anything. I finish cleaning the wound, apply a bandage. There, Leo sits on the floor, watching us. His hands move. You like him. My breath catches. Leo. It's okay. I like him too. Dante's expression cracks. He looks at Leo with such raw emotion it hurts to witness. Thank you, Dante says to Leo. His voice was rough. That means more than you know. Leo stands, moves to Dante, hugs him. Dante freezes, then slowly wraps his arms around the boy, closes his eyes, holds on like Leo might disappear. Sophia felt tears burn her eyes. This moment, this impossible tender moment in the middle of chaos. When Leo pulls back, he signs to Dante. Don't let the bad men hurt Sophia. Never, Dante says. His voice was thick. I promise you. Never. Leo nods. Satisfied. He should sleep in my room tonight, I say. I don't want him alone. No, he sleeps in mine. Dante stands. Both of you do. That's not... I can't protect you if you're 3 hallways away. My room has reinforced walls, bulletproof windows. No one can get in. He's right. I know he's right. But sharing his space feels dangerous. Okay, I say. We follow him to the master bedroom. It's twice the size of the guest room. A massive bed dominates one wall. Dante pulls extra blankets from a closet, makes a nest on the floor for Leo. Nero appears and curls beside it. You take the bed, Dante says to me. I'll sleep in the chair. You need rest, too. I'll rest when Romano is dead. He moves to the window, stands guard, gun within reach. I lie down with Leo, pull him close. He falls asleep within minutes, but I stay awake, watching Dante's silhouette against the window. This man, this broken, violent, tender man, he's destroying every wall I built around my heart. And when he turns, and his eyes find mine across the dark room, I realize something terrifying. I'm falling for him. Despite everything. Despite the danger. Despite knowing this can't end well. His voice was soft. A whisper in the darkness. Sleep, Sophia. I've got you. Dante? I can't lose you too. The words break from him. Raw. Desperate. Do you understand? I can't. My throat tightens. I'm not going anywhere. Promise me. I promise. The lie tastes bitter, because I know eventually I'll have to leave. Eventually this will end. But tonight, in this moment, I let him believe it. I let us both believe we can survive what's coming. Morning light wakes me. I'm still in Dante's bed. Leo sleeps on the floor beside Nero. Dante stands at the window, same position as last night. I don't think he moved. Did you sleep at all? I ask. He turns. His eyes are bloodshot. No. Dante, Romano won't stop. Not until he's taken everything from me. His voice was tired. That includes you. I sit up. So what do we do? You stay here. Stay safe. I handle Romano. By yourself? I have men. Resources. This is what I do. I stand. Walk to him. You can't fight forever. I can fight as long as necessary. That's not living. That's existing. His jaw tightens. It's all I have. No, it's not. I gesture to Leo. He adores you. He feels safe with you. He deserves better than what? A man who protects him? Who comforts his nightmares? Who makes him smile? Sophia felt frustrated. You're so focused on what you've lost that you can't see what's right in front of you. What's in front of me? Us. Leo and me. We're here. We're real. We're not your dead family. Dante flinches. I know that. Do you? Or are we just replacements for your guilt? That's not fair, isn't it? My voice rises. You said yourself I make you feel human again. But that's not fair to me. I'm not your redemption, Dante. I'm not here to fix you. I never asked you to. You didn't have to. You made me need you. You trapped me here. You inserted yourself into our lives so completely that I can't imagine existing without you now. Tears burn my eyes. And that terrifies me. Sophia, I was fine before you. Broke and scared and exhausted, but fine. Now I'm dependent on your protection, your money, your presence. What happens when this ends? When Romano is gone and we leave, then you leave. His voice was flat. I told you, you're free to go. Just like that? After everything? What do you want from me? Dante's control cracks. You want me to admit I need you? Fine. I need you. You and Leo. You're the only good things in my life. But you're treating us like we're fragile. Like we'll break if you're not perfect. Because you will. He moves closer. Everyone I've ever loved has been destroyed because of me. My wife, my son. I won't let that happen again. So you push us away while keeping us close. That's not protection. That's torture. The silence stretches between us. Heavy with truth. Leo stirs on the floor, sits up, looks between us with worried eyes. His hands sign, "Why are you sad?" I kneel beside him. We're not sad, little man. Just talking. Adults always say that. But I see sad. Dante crouches too. You're right. We are sad. But sometimes talking about sad things helps. Does it? Leo looks skeptical. Sometimes, Dante says. His voice was gentle. Not always, but we try. Leo nods, then signs. I'm hungry. The tension breaks. I laugh despite everything. Of course you are. We go downstairs together. Maria has breakfast waiting. Pancakes, fruit, orange juice. Leo eats with enthusiasm. Dante and I pick at our food. Marco enters. Approaches Dante. Whispers something. Dante's expression darkens. He stands. Excuse me. Business. He leaves. Marco follows. I watch them go. Sophia felt uneasy. Something is wrong. The rest of the day passes in uncomfortable quiet. Dante disappears into his office. Men come and go with serious faces. I keep Leo occupied. We play in the garden, read books, try to pretend everything is normal. But nothing is normal. The tension in the villa is suffocating. That evening, Dante finds us in the library. Leo is asleep on the couch, a book open on his chest. We need to talk, Dante says. I follow him to the hallway, close the library door so we don't wake Leo. What's wrong? I ask. My sources confirmed Romano is planning a major move, within 48 hours. My chest tightens. Against us? Against me. You're bait. He wants to draw me out. Then don't go. Stay here. Stay safe. If I don't end this, it never ends. He'll keep coming. Forever. So you're going to confront him? Yes. His eyes find mine. Tomorrow night. And if you don't come back? Marco has instructions. He'll get you and Leo somewhere safe. New identities, money, everything you need. Sophia felt her throat close. You're saying goodbye. I'm saying I'm prepared for every possibility. That's the same thing. Anger flares in my chest. You're going to get yourself killed. I'm going to end a threat. By walking into a trap. Because that's what this is. Romano wants you to come. He's counting on it. I know. And you're going anyway. I have no choice. His voice was firm. This is the only way to protect you. No, it's not. We could run. Leave the city. Start over somewhere he can't find us. He'd find you. Men like Romano always do. Dante steps closer. I won't spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulder. Won't put you through that. So you'd rather die? If it means you live? Yes. The certainty in his voice breaks something inside me. You're an idiot. Probably. A stubborn, self-sacrificing idiot who thinks dying is heroic. I don't think it's heroic. I think it's necessary. What about Leo? You promised him you'd keep us safe. How is getting yourself killed keeping that promise? Dante's jaw tightens. Marco will... Leo doesn't want Marco. He wants you. My voice breaks. He trusts you, loves you, and you're going to abandon him just like everyone else. I'm not abandoning anyone. I'm protecting... By dying? That's not protection. That's cowardice. His eyes flash. Call it what you want. My decision is made. He starts to walk away. I grab his arm. Dante, please. He stops. Doesn't turn. I can't lose you, Sophia. This is the only way. You'll lose us anyway. By being dead. At least you'll be alive to hate me for it. He pulls free. Walks away. Leaves me standing in the hallway with tears streaming down my face. I return to the library. Leo is still asleep, peaceful, unaware his world is about to shatter again. Sophia felt helpless, trapped, terrified. I curl up beside Leo on the couch, hold him close, try to memorize this moment of peace, because tomorrow everything changes. The next day creeps by with agonizing slowness. Dante avoids me, spends hours in his office making preparations. Leo senses something is wrong. He's clingy, quiet, watches Dante whenever he appears. That afternoon, Leo and I are in the garden when Dante joins us. He's dressed in all black, ready for war. Can I speak with Leo? Dante asks. Of course. Dante kneels in front of Leo. I need to go away tonight, just for a little while. Leo's eyes widen. His hands sign. Why? To make sure the bad men don't come back. To keep you and Sophia safe. Will you come back? Dante's expression cracks. I'll try my best. That's not a promise. You're right. It's not. Dante's voice was rough. But I promise. I'll fight as hard as I can to come back to you. Leo throws his arms around Dante's neck, holds on tight. Dante closes his eyes, hugs Leo back. You're a brave boy. The bravest I've ever known. Leo pulls back. Signs. Don't go. I have to. Please. The word destroys us both. Leo's first plea since he started signing again. Dante looks at me. His eyes are wet. Take care of him. Dante? He stands, walks away, doesn't look back. Leo sobs silently. I hold him, rock him, whisper useless comfort. My heart breaks into 1,000 pieces. Dante leaves at sunset. I watch from the window as his car disappears down the driveway. Marco stays behind. He organizes the guards, secures the villa. Leo and I eat dinner in silence. Neither of us hungry. At 8, I put Leo to bed. He clings to me, won't let go. He'll come back, I say. He promised to try. Leo's hands sign. I don't want him to die. Me neither, little man. Me neither. I stay until Leo falls asleep. Then I return to my room. Pace. Can't sit still. Every minute feels like an hour. At 9, my phone rings. Marco. Miss Reyes. We have a problem. My chest tightens. What kind of problem? Leo's gone. His bed is empty. The world tilts. What? We're searching the villa now. But all exits are secured. He can't have left. I'm coming down. I run through the hallways. Find Marco in Leo's room. The bed is rumpled. Empty. The window is open. Just a crack. No. I whisper. No, no, no. Marco speaks into his radio. Search the grounds. The boy is 7. Dark hair. Mute. Find him. I check the closet. The bathroom. Under the bed. Nothing. How did this happen? I demand. You said we were safe here. I don't know. Marco's voice was tight. But we'll find him. 30 minutes pass. No sign of Leo. The guards search everywhere. Then Marco's radio crackles. Sir, we found something. What? Tire tracks outside the east wall. Fresh. And this. A pause. It's a child's shoe. My legs give out. Sophia felt terror like ice in her veins. Romano has him, Marco says. He must have had someone inside. Someone who let him in. We have to tell Dante. His phone is off. He's in deep cover. Then send someone to get him. Now. Marco makes the call. My hands shake. My breath won't come properly. Leo, my little boy, in Romano's hands. I'm going to be sick. Dante arrives 2 hours later. He storms into the villa like a hurricane. How did this happen? He roars at Marco. We're investigating. But Romano moved fast. Professional. Dante's eyes find mine. The rage drains from his face. Sophia. I can't speak. Can't breathe. Can only stare at him. He crosses to me. Takes my shoulders. Look at me. Look at me. I meet his eyes. I will bring him back. Do you hear me? I will bring him back alive. How? We don't even know where he is. I know Romano. I know his properties. His patterns. I'll find Leo. What if you're too late? I won't be. His voice was steel. He's alive. Romano wants leverage. He won't hurt Leo until he has me too. Then don't go. Don't give him what he wants. He's your brother. That makes him mine too. Dante's jaw tightens. I'm getting him back. He turns to Marco. Assemble the team. Full weapons. We leave in 10 minutes. Dante. I grab his arm. Don't go alone. I won't. He looks at Marco. But if something happens to me, you get Sophia out. Understand? Yes, sir. Dante turns back to me. Cups my face. I will bring him home. Promise me. I promise. He leans forward. Presses his forehead to mine. I promise you, Sophia. Then he's gone. Moving with lethal purpose toward the war waiting for him. I sink to the floor. Marco helps me to a chair. He'll do it, Marco says. If anyone can save your brother, it's Dante. I close my eyes. Pray to anyone listening. Bring them both back. Please bring them both back. 3 hours pass. No word, no updates. Just silence and fear. I can't sit still. I pace the villa, wear grooves in the expensive carpets. At midnight, my phone rings. Unknown number. Hello? Sophia. Leo's voice, terrified, crying. Leo, baby, where are you? I don't know. It's dark. There are bad men. Are you hurt? No, but I'm scared. A new voice takes the phone. Deep, cruel. Your boy is fine, for now. Who is this? Alessio Romano. Dante probably mentioned me. My hands shake. What do you want? I want Dante Moretti dead. Your boy is bait. When Dante comes for him, I'll kill them both. Please. He's just a child. Dante's family was just a woman and child too. That didn't stop him from destroying my operations. Romano's voice was cold. This is justice. This is murder. Call it what you want. Dante has 2 hours. Then the boy dies. The line goes dead. I stare at my phone. Sophia felt her chest tighten. 2 hours. I call Dante's phone. It rings and rings. No answer. I try Marco. Romano called. He gave Dante 2 hours. We know where Leo is. Old warehouse on the docks. Dante's already on his way. How long until he gets there? 20 minutes. I'm coming too. Miss Reyes? Don't try to stop me. I grab my jacket. He's my brother. I'm going. Marco sighs. I'll drive you. The warehouse looms against the night sky. Dark. Abandoned. Perfect for violence. Marco parks a block away. Stay in the car. No. Sophia. I said no. I open the door. Leo needs to see me. Needs to know I'm here. Gunfire erupts inside the warehouse. Sharp cracks echoing through the night. Marco curses. Pulls his gun. Stay behind me. Do exactly what I say. We move toward a side entrance. Marco checks inside. Waves me forward. The warehouse is massive. Shipping containers stacked like building blocks. Shadows everywhere. More gunfire. Shouting. The sounds of fighting. We move deeper. Marco leads with military precision. Then I see them, Dante and 3 of his men, fighting Romano's guards. It's brutal, efficient, deadly. Dante moves through them with cold purpose. Each shot precise, each movement calculated. A guard goes down, then another. Dante doesn't hesitate, doesn't falter. "Leo!" I scream. "Where are you?" "Sophia!" His voice comes from somewhere above. I look up, see a metal catwalk. Leo stands there with Romano. The man holds a gun to my brother's head. "Stop!" Romano calls, "or the boy dies." Dante freezes, his gun still raised. "Let him go, Alessio. Drop your weapon first." Not happening. "Then watch him die." Romano presses the gun harder against Leo's temple. Leo whimpers. Tears stream down his face. Sophia felt rage burn through her terror. "Get away from him!" I run before Marco can stop me. Sprint toward the stairs to the catwalk. "Sophia, no!" Dante yells. I don't stop. Climb the metal stairs 2 at a time. Reach the catwalk. Romano turns the gun toward me. "Stupid girl!" I lunge for Leo. Pull him behind me. "Run!" The gun goes off. Pain explodes in my left arm. I fall. Leo screams. Actually screams. The sound piercing and real. Dante's gun fires. Once, twice. Romano stumbles backward, drops his weapon. He falls from the catwalk, hits the concrete below, doesn't move. Dante races up the stairs, reaches me in seconds. "Sophia! Sophia, look at me!" I'm bleeding. The arm throbs, but I'm alive. "Leo!" I gasp. "Is he—" "I'm okay!" Leo crashes into me, sobs against my chest. "You're hurt. You're bleeding. I'm okay, little man. I'm okay." Dante tears his shirt, wraps my arm. His hands shake. "You could have died, but I didn't." I meet his eyes. Leo is safe. That's all that matters. Something shifts in his expression. Raw emotion floods his face. "You're insane." "Probably." I touch his face with my good hand. "But so are you." He pulls me close, careful of my arm, buries his face in my hair. "I thought I lost you both." "You didn't." My voice was soft. "We're here. We're okay." Leo wraps his arms around both of us. "Home," he whispers. The word clear, perfect. "I want to go home." Dante pulls back, looks at Leo with tears in his eyes. "Yes, little man. Let's go home." He helps me stand. Marco appears with a first aid kit, bandages my arm properly. "It's a graze," Marco says. "You'll need stitches, but you'll be fine." We leave the warehouse. The rising sun paints the sky orange and pink. Dante holds Leo with one arm, supports me with the other. We're bloodied, exhausted, but alive. All of us alive. The doctor stitches my arm at the villa. 12 stitches. I barely feel them. Leo refuses to leave my side, holds my good hand through the entire process. Afterward, we're in Dante's room. The 3 of us too wired to sleep. Leo sits between us on the bed. Nero lies at our feet. "You spoke," I say to Leo. "You said home." Leo nods. His hands sign. I wanted to tell him that here is home now. My throat tightens. "Is it? This place?" "Home is where you are, both of you." Dante's breath catches. He looks at Leo. "You mean that?" Leo nods, reaches for Dante's hand, then mine, holds them both. "I won't let anything hurt you again," Dante says. His voice was rough. "Either of you. I swear it." "I know." I lean against his shoulder. "I trust you. After everything? After I almost got you killed? You saved us. Both of us." I look up at him. That's what matters. His eyes find mine, gray and deep and full of emotion. "Sophia, don't." I touch his face. "Don't apologize. Don't make promises you can't keep. Just be here. With us." He turns his face into my palm, kisses it gently. "I'm here. I'm not going anywhere." Leo yawns. His eyes droop. "Sleep, little man," I say. "We're safe now." He curls up between us. Dante pulls a blanket over him. Within minutes, Leo is asleep, finally peaceful. Dante and I sit in silence. Our hands find each other across Leo's sleeping form. "When I saw Romano with that gun to his head," Dante says quietly, "I wanted to burn the world down, but you didn't. You stayed calm. You saved him. You saved him. You ran straight into danger. You took a bullet for him. He's my brother. I'd die for him. You almost did." His hand tightens on mine. "Don't ever do that again. Can't promise that." "Sophia." I love him, Dante. More than anything. More than my own life. I'll always choose him. I know. His voice was soft. That's why I love you. The words hang in the air. Massive. Terrifying. Perfect. What? I whisper. I love you. His eyes find mine. I tried not to. Tried to keep my distance. But you destroyed every wall I built. Sophia felt her heart race. Dante, you don't have to say it back. I know this is complicated. I know I'm dangerous and broken and… I kiss him. Cut off his words with my mouth. Pour everything into it. All the fear and relief and hope and love. He freezes for half a second. Then kisses me back. His hand comes up to cup my face. Gentle despite his strength. The kiss is soft. Sweet. Nothing like I expected from a man of violence. When we pull apart, his forehead rests against mine. Sophia, I love you too. The truth spills out. I've been falling for you since that night in the alley. Since you refused help but kept watching me with those eyes. My eyes? Like you'd seen something you'd lost. Like I could bring it back. You did. His thumb strokes my cheek. You brought me back to life. You saved us. Protected us. Made Leo smile again. He made me remember how to be human. I kiss him again. Slower this time. Deeper. His arms wrap around me carefully. Mindful of my injury. When we finally stop, Leo is still asleep between us. Oblivious to the shift in his world. What happens now? I ask. Romano is dead. His organization will collapse without him. You're safe. So we can leave. Something flickers in his eyes. If that's what you want. Is it what you want? I want you to stay. Both of you. Forever. His voice was raw. But I won't trap you. Won't force you. What if we choose to stay? Hope blooms in his expression. Then I spend every day earning that choice. I smile. Deal. He kisses me again. Soft and sweet. And full of promise. 6 months later. The cafe sits on the waterfront. Small. Cozy. Mine. I wipe down the counter. Refill sugar containers. Watch the ocean through the large front windows. The bell above the door chimes. Dante enters. Same dark jeans. Black shirt. But his face is softer now. Less haunted. He sits at his usual corner table. Pulls out a book. Pretends to read. But I see him watching me. Always watching. Protective but not controlling. Coffee? I ask. Please. I pour a cup. Bring it to his table. Sit across from him. How's the morning rush? He asks. Good. People like the new pastries. Maria's recipe? Of course. She's a genius. He smiles. The sight still surprises me. How often he smiles now. The bell chimes again. Leo runs in. Nero at his heels. My brother is laughing. Actually laughing. Sophia! Dante! We found a starfish on the beach. His voice is confident now. Strong. No trace of the traumatized boy from months ago. Show me, I say. Leo runs to our table. Opens his hands. A small purple starfish rests in his palm. It's beautiful, Dante says. Should we return it to the ocean? Leo nods. Will you come with me? Of course. They head outside together. I watch through the window as they walk to the water's edge. Dante helps Leo place the starfish gently in a tide pool. Leo jumps and splashes. Nero barks and runs circles. And Dante laughs. Full and real and joyful. My chest feels too full. Sophia felt happy. Genuinely happy. They return minutes later. Both soaked. Both grinning. We're making a mess, Dante says. It's fine. I'll clean up. Leo runs to the back. Probably to dry Nero off. Dante stays. Moves behind the counter. Wraps his arms around me from behind. Careful. Gentle. Thank you, he whispers. For what? For choosing this. For choosing me. I turn in his arms. You saved us. Remember? You saved me first. He kisses my forehead. Then my nose. Then my lips. In that alley. You saw someone worth saving. I did. I touch his face. Trace the scar at his temple. And I was right. I love you, Sophia Reyes. I love you too, Dante Moretti. Leo appears in the doorway. Looks at us with exaggerated disgust. Gross. Kissing again. We laugh. Dante ruffles Leo's hair. Get used to it, little man. Never. But Leo is smiling. His hands sign. I'm glad we're together. Me too, Dante says. Me three, I add. We stand together. Our little family. Built from violence and trauma and impossible odds. But we survived. We healed. We found each other in the darkness, and we found home. Not a place, not a building, but each other. That's all we need. Dante pulls me close. Leo leans against us both. Nero sits at our feet. The ocean crashes outside. The sun shines through windows. And I know with absolute certainty, we're finally home, all of us, together.